Everybody, and welcome to the session number 546. There is a typo in what's written. My apologies for that. And so what do you want to do today? 4 days.
Sir, you be there. We will do some energy pulling exercise.
No. I can do. Okay, you want to do energy pulling, all right?
No, sir, for health, I say.
So I have to do energy pulling on myself, right? You can send energy to me if you want to.
So we need to send energy to you and to Hasina ji for her surgery. She's very nervous today.
Yeah. Is she there today? No.
No, 7 o'clock she had to leave for her surgery.
Oh. Who is, we have some new person by the name of Arun Kumar. I've not seen him before. Arun Kumar, good morning. Welcome to Empowering Morning Conversations. Hello. So today we want to talk about something which we've been talking about before also. Remember, I said to you, if we choose what we have, you will always have what you choose. You got it? So if you look at the resistance and reaction we have to things, then we have it because we get something, we get some experience, or we get something and we don't like it. Because we are saying, I did not choose it, I did not want it. But there is something I want you to think about. Everything that we have, we only chose it, all right? We chose it, so we have it. But we don't know that we are choosing it. Or our energy self, for some reason or the other, is choosing something, and we get it and we say, hello, I never chose it, so I'm upset. I never wanted it.
Is there an issue with the audio?
No, on the call for some strange reason, so I'm back here. Looks like there's some kind of a bandwidth issue over here. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I want you to consider something happening to you, or something that's happening to you that you did not desire. Like, for example, when I got this temperature, it was really not something that I desired. That was my initial reaction to it. And because of that, there was a lot of angst, there was a lot of this thing, oh, why have I got ill and stuff. And then I said to myself, I chose it for some reason of my own. So why did I choose it? Why is this experience happening to me right now? What's the purpose of this experience happening to me right now? And I'm saying I chose it. So when I can say that I chose it, will I be upset with it? Let me give you an example. If you tell somebody, you give me a slap, you only said it, right? If you said to someone, give me a slap, and they slapped you, would you be upset about it? What will you say? Oh, I only asked for it for my own reasons. Then it will not be upsetting to you, isn't it? So remember what I keep saying to you, if you choose what you have, you will always have what you choose. Can you repeat that, Shakti? If you choose what you have, you will always have what you choose.
What to choose?
Now look at a situation that's taking place in your life right now, which you don't like. So does anybody have a situation in his life that he doesn't like right now? Come on, don't be shy. There are many things which we may not be having in the forefront of our mind. Yeah, go ahead, Shakti.
Yes, sir. I do have, but I don't have a mindset to acknowledge and accept that, sir. I'm fighting with that. I didn't like this reality, but I'm not accepting it. I'm fighting with that, resisting more. So it's it's in my life.
Yeah, so obviously you are not choosing it, right?
Yes, I'm not ready to choose it.
Right.
I'm afraid of that.
What if you were ready to choose it? What will happen?
I may have total ease.
Yeah, why don't you try to visualize that, hello, I'm only choosing whatever is happening to me. And why am I choosing it? I don't know, but I'm choosing it. I want it to be like this. Will it upset you? It won't upset you, right?
No,
You'll be
I won't.
So look into it. See, one of the easiest way to deal with this, see, you'll say, I want to choose it, but I cannot choose it. Correct?
Yes.
So this is the place where you do the discretion exercise.
Okay.
See, whatever feelings, emotions are coming with regard to whatever's going on, the best way to accept it, or the best way to be with it, all right, is to allow yourself to experience whatever you're experiencing fully. All right. So there's something happening in your life that you don't like. Let's do the exercise, Shakti. Correct? You don't have to tell me what it is. Something is happening in your life which you don't
Yes.
like.
Yes.
So close your eyes and feel into your body and see what exactly are the feelings and sensations in your. Can you feel those sensations? Where are you feeling it? Whatever sensations are there, where are you?
Near chest, sir.
All right, now keep your eyes closed and allow yourself to feel into that feeling in your chest or wherever it is. Is it big or is it small?
Small.
Does it have a shape?
No.
So is it flat?
Yes.
So the sensation is like what? Is it a pricking sensation or a pressure sensation? What is it?
It's kind of pressing.
It's a kind of,
Pressurized.
you are feeling some kind of pressure. Pressure is something is pushing. That's what
Yes.
it. So I want you to feel into that pressure, whatever it is. And normal tendency for people is that when they are feeling in this manner, they don't want to feel that way. Okay, so they try to push it away, so they are resisting it. Correct? But I want you to
Yes.
do the opposite of that. I want you to experience it, get into it, allow yourself to experience it. And whatever feeling and sensation is there, instead of trying to reduce it, just allow it to expand. Let it become bigger and bigger. Are you allowing yourself to expand it?
Yes.
Okay. Let it expand as much as it can. And when it reaches the zenith, when it reaches the peak, and you feel that it's not going to expand anymore, then you look at it and say, hello, this is not I, this is my creation, hence I discreate it. You did it? This is not I, this is my creation, and you discreate it. Just let it go. Because it's your creation, you can uncreate it also. But don't try to suppress it. Just feel into it, let it expand. It will become more and more acute. And at some point, very easily it will disappear. All right. So what happened? You're still in it?
Reduced, sir. It's reduced. but not completely gone.
Yeah, so you can do it again the
Okay,
same until it goes away.
sure, sir.
Yeah, because there is some vestiges of that thing still that you are carrying.
Yes,
Yeah, so we'll not do the entire thing now. You can do it later. Just
sure, sir.
and let go, allow it to expand and release it.
Yes, sir.
And then
Thank you
you
so much, sir.
see what shows up in your life.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
You're most welcome. All right. Anybody else who is in a situation that they don't like? And here is the paradox. You chose it. It is your choice that you have it, but you don't know that you chose it. So you are choosing a creation that you created and you're getting upset with it, or you're being stopped by it, or something like that. So who else would like to do this? Yeah, Reddy Garu. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
So there is some situation that you're dealing with which you don't like, which is causing you some negativity or something like that. So what's happening? Can you feel the sensations in your body associated with what's going on? Whatever is going on, there will be some sensation associated with it, some feeling associated with it. Can you feel it?
Yes, sir.
And where are you feeling it in your body? I want you to feel the feeling completely. What is the feeling and where are you feeling it? Reddy Garu, where is the sensation in your body? Which part of the body you are having the sensation?
I'm not able to see that, sir. Exactly.
How do you know then you are something is happening that you don't like? Because something is going on in your body, right?
Yes, sir.
Because remember one thing, Reddy Garu,
Sir.
mostly we are in our mind. So we are not even aware of what's happening in our body. But there is always a corresponding sensation in the body. Just try to visualize it. Where in your body are you feeling something? You cannot say, I'm not feeling anything.
I'm not able to recognize exactly this, sir. Maybe.
Something you are feeling, no, Reddy Garu. As long as we are alive, there are some feelings and sensations going on in our body, isn't it? So what feeling can you feel? Anything. Can you feel some sensation in your feet?
No, I've come back from a long walk. I'm feeling on my foot a little strain.
Yeah, so that's a sensation, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you come up to your knees. What is the sensation you're having over there?
Little strain, sir. Little pain.
Yes, strain is a label you're giving to certain type of feeling.
Yes, sir.
But what is the feeling? Is it pain? Is it
Pain,
pressure?
sir. It's a pain, sir.
It's a pain. So how big is the pain?
Little pain, sir, in my ankles.
Yeah, how big is it? Is it the size of a glass or is it the size of a spoon?
Maybe a spoon, sir. Not that.
Okay, does it have a color?
No, sir.
Okay, does it have a shape?
No.
Okay, how, so it's a spoon type of sensation. Can you allow yourself to feel that sensation more? Go into it and allow yourself to feel that sensation. You're fully in that sensation.
Sir.
Completely be in that sensation
Sir.
and let that sensation expand.
Yeah.
Like a balloon expands when you fill up the air in it. Allow this to expand. Let it expand more and more and more. And at some point, you will feel that it's not expanding anymore. And when that happens, just indicate to me that it's not expanding anymore. Is it still expanding? What is happening? Reddy Garu, what's happening?
If you want me to tell frankly, my pet dog is licking my feet. So it is making me little more comfortable.
What is happening exactly?
Yeah, slightly subsiding, sir. That
Because you're not resisting and allowing yourself to experience it completely.
yes,
It is subsiding. Now let's take the other thing. There's some issue, some situation in your life that you don't like, it is happening to you. So where is there a sensation in your body associated with it? You will be feeling something somewhere in your body.
yes, definitely, sir.
Where are you feeling? That's my question to you. Which part of your body are you feeling it?
On my left shoulder.
Okay, anywhere else? Okay, in your left shoulder, how big is it?
It's a
How
very,
much does it occupy?
very small, sir. Very small.
Small means what? It's like a dot.
Yeah,
A dot.
yeah, very small, sir.
Yeah, but how big is that? Very small means what? I don't know. Is it as small as a, 50 paise coin?
Yes, sir.
So it is there. Is it flat or is it round or spherical? Is it hollow?
Spherical, sir. It is spherical.
Was that
It is round, sir. It is round and
round and flat or round like a ball?
ball, sir. Round like a ball.
Okay. Does it have a color?
No.
Okay. So how do you know that ball is there? Something you must be seeing, right?
Yeah.
What are you seeing? Never mind. You can allow that to expand.
Sir.
Do you like that sensation? Obviously not, right? I'm saying you don't resist it. Just allow that sensation to expand.
Okay, sir.
It becomes bigger and bigger. All right.
Yes, sir.
When it is not able to expand anymore, let me know. Is it still expanding?
No, sir. It's almost
Maximum.
yes, sir. Maximum.
All right. Now you look at it and you say, this is not I and this is my creation
It's not I. This is my creation,
and I am uncreating it.
and I'm creating it.
Okay. So what do you feel now? Yes, sir. Tell us, what are you feeling now?
Yeah. Then now almost pain as well, sir.
Right. So you can do it again until the whole thing goes.
Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
whenever we are resisting something, whenever something is happening that we don't like, there'll always be a sensation in the body, and this is how you discreate it. When you discreate it, situation might change. In fact, most of the time it changes because you're not resisting it. Yeah, Yakudin, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I need to do that practice, something like that.
All right. Did you do it now?
Yeah.
So what happened?
No, I didn't do that one. I was just watching others. I want to do.
Yeah. So is there anything happening in your life which you don't like?
Yeah, something. Yes.
Yeah. So you just think about whatever is happening which you don't like, and what is the corresponding feeling in your body? Can you identify that? You'll have to sit down and do it with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can do it some other time. Are you doing it?
Yeah, 1 second. Yes.
So now get in touch with that feeling, whatever feeling is there, feeling or sensation. Allow yourself to feel it completely. What is the shape and size of it? What is the shape and size of it?
I couldn't make that in shape.
I beg your pardon. What did you say?
I couldn't make it into a shape. I don't
So
think-
you don't have to make it. You have to see what shape it is having. So where is the sensation happening in your body? Which part of the body is it happening?
Maybe that shape. I couldn't spot it somewhere. So maybe a heart or somewhere.
No, maybe no, it's not there. If you see, I'll tell you what, Tyaguddin, where you are now, no, that's not a good place to do this exercise. So you go home and do it. Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
Be-
yes.
Mind is
Okay.
having too much of distraction over here because you're
Yeah.
in a big and all that.
Yeah, there is a truck near me. It is making noise. That's why.
Exactly.
Truck.
In that situation, see, even the tractor noise is bringing some sensations into your body, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can do it later. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So whatever is happening to you in your life right now, we have to train ourselves to say, hello, it is I who is choosing it, not anybody else. And if I'm choosing it, I don't know that I chose it. And the funny thing is that I am choosing it and I am resisting it. Sometimes by simply realizing it and saying, all right, I am choosing it, so I choose it, you'll feel better. If you do not feel better, then you can do this discretion exercise. All right? You tell me something, guys.
Yeah.
That's for everybody I'm saying, Tyaguddin, that if you can choose whatever is happening to you in your life, will you ever resist anything and waste your time and energy on it? See, what is happening is happening. See, when something like, for example, I've got 101 plus fever right now. So I can resist and say, oh, why it's happening, it's not happening, blah, 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 and yes, and that. It'll make me feel worse. I'm very clear on this. I'm choosing it. And well, if I'm choosing it, let me experience it. And let me get along with my work as long as I can do it. And all actions required to deal with it, I will do. So, choosing what you have does not mean that you are just giving up and resigned to your fate or anything like that. It simply means, hello, this is happening because this is happening and I'm making it happen. I do not know what is the purpose is. Kyun main kar raha hu aisa? But if you start asking that question, why am I causing it? You may discover something very interesting inside of it. Does it make sense? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So the question is, if I can choose whatever is happening in my life, if I can choose whatever is coming to me in my life, then will I have a problem with it? Yes, Kunen.
Yes, sir. Very good morning, sir.
Morning.
So,
Ji.
it's like being in complete allowance with self, situation, and the moment wherever I am, isn't it?
Well, if you are accepting what you are experiencing, you will be always in total allowance, Anna.
Yeah.
But the reason why we are not in allowance is that we are always resisting our own choices. Because we are thinking that we did not choose it. ये हो गया, कुदरत ने मेरे साथ ऐसा किया, this and that. If I know that I am the person who creates everything in my life, so I am creating it for some reason or the other, then will you have a problem with it? You will not have. है ना?
Yep. Thank you, sir.
If you do that, you will be in allowance of everything, ना? अगर मैं ही करवाने वाला हूँ तो मैं इसको resist क्यों करूँगा? मैं उसके लिए allowance में रहूँगा. So how do you know you are not in allowance, by the way? Kunal sir, how do you know when you are not being in allowance? कैसे पता लगता है?
When I'll resist and feel heavy,
Yeah, resist and feel heavy. And when you're resisting, what is your mind doing? Body is feeling heavy. What is your mind doing?
mind says, this situation, I'm not accepting, or it is not happening as per my wish. So I don't like it, and let it go. Be away.
Yeah, so you're trying to shed it off.
Yeah.
And the more you try to shed it off, the worse it becomes. So this is how you know that I'm not being in allowance.
Mm.
If you are not able to be in allowance, you can do discretion exercise. So it's a very powerful tool that you all have learned. Try and practice it a little bit more. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Anybody else you want to say something? It's all about choosing every moment of your life, choosing what you have. Instead of saying, why is it happening? Yeah, Vetrivel, and then Shakti, and then Niti.
Sir, one question. What question should I ask? It is like why it is happening to me, or what it is trying to teach me, or what kind of question I should ask?
Why is it happening to me? Then you are a victim, no? You will say, why am I causing it?
Why I am causing it? Okay.
Who is
Okay.
causing it?
Thank you, sir.
Who is causing it? Then you will get a more powerful insight. I am causing it for some reason or the other. Okay, you got it? Shakti ji, go ahead, and then Niti, and then Tyagudin.
Having one more point of view regarding this, why I'm not choosing it or why I'm not acknowledging and accepting it, because in my limiting belief, it's not allowing me to do that. Because I'm thinking that it's a life-changing decision, I need to stick with that. If I don't like this choice, I can go and make another choice, but my mind is not ready to accept that.
Yeah, because you want some consistency always, huh?
Yes,
I had only chosen it, now I have to stick to it. And even if it's
yes,
working for you, why you have to stick to it? You don't have to make another
yes,
choice. So we are so
yes,
stuck in our conclusions, no?
yes. That's what it's coming into my head, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for sharing. Niti ji?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have two things to talk about. First is my sharing. Since yesterday night, I suddenly developed a severe pain on my entire back and forearms, neck region, and I felt this was something different, and as if something was leaving the body. But then I could not understand. I took a pill, went to sleep. This morning, again, there was pain, but much less. And when you did the discretion exercise with Shakti and with others, I did the exercise twice during the session, and the pain is now totally gone. So, but this today morning session definitely gave me a chance to correlate the cause and effect. Now I understand what was that I was holding on, and why I was holding on, and what has left my body for what reason. That has become clear to me. So a big thank you for that. Regarding the question today, if you choose what you have, then you will always have what you choose. I have a slight confusion I need to understand. We have a situation, we want situation B. Now, if I totally accept that I allow the situation A to be in my life and I take on my responsibilities, that does not mean that I have to leave my aspiration for situation B.
Yes, correct.
I just need to wholly and completely fulfill my role in situation A while I can plan and aspire for situation B. I don't have to leave situation B, right? I just wanted that confirmation.
Yeah, absolutely. If you allow yourself to experience fully whatever is happening in situation A, you will have a freedom to choose situation B. And if you operate in in life with a point of view. See, there is no truth. It's a point of view. You operate from this point of view that I'm only causing it.
Mhm.
And then comes a question, okay, what is it? Why am I causing it? What am I getting out of it? So if I'm causing this, there must be something in it. So will I be resisting it? Will I be getting upset with it?
Yes, sir.
So once you stop the resistance, you may realize that you can drop it also.
Uh-huh.
You will realize, okay, all right, I can choose something else also. You may realize I can choose both also.
Yes.
Because our default mode, we live in a either or universe, either this or that. We are so stuck in it, no? Either you do this or you do that.
And I can also go so deep into the situation that finally I evolve out of it.
Absolutely, because it won't be impediment any longer. If
Right.
it was an impediment, it was slowing you down, obviously. So just notice, you see, I mean, our default mode is that when something happens, we are judging it always. Okay? And the
Yes.
moment you judge it and say, this should not be happening to me, then you're forgetting that only you chose it.
Right.
If it should not be happening to me, why did I choose it?
The subtleness of our consent. When we feel we've not given consent, but we give a silent consent.
No, we have chosen it. Whatever is happening in our life may have something to do with what we are choosing only, no? It's not just coming into our life like that. This is a very powerful way to live your life, and it will make you never be a victim to whatever is going on.
Definitely. Thank you, sir.
You will be on top of everything. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you. Tiakuddin, go ahead. Are you able to do some exercise now? Hello,
Lot
Tiagu.
of distractions a lot. So still, regarding this one choosing, I do have an experience that, as you said, I was just correlating this issue with one of personal issue means even you can because one of my close friends and he was going to choose something. It is in history. He was going to choose something. Then, as a well-wisher, his parents was against it, and I also was against that one. But after I may turn to 12 years, he is very happy because I understood why he is happy because he is completely responsible for it, and he
We lost you over there. Tiaku, we cannot hear the last part, whatever you're saying.
everyone was against this one. So I feel he chose it properly. That's why he is, satisfied or happy with it.
Now
I
you
feel
look
this is
at
very
it.
important to be.
Tiaku, look at the way you said he choose it properly. Arey, choice is choice. Huh? There's no properly and improperly in it. You chose it for your reasons. He chose it and it worked out for him. He could have chosen it and it may not have worked out for him also. Both of the things can happen, right? That's one of the reasons we don't make choices. We are so afraid that if some negative outcome comes up, this and that. But the
Definitely.
paradox is that whatever you have, you are always choosing it only. You see?
Yes, yes.
You are having.
And one thing again, after 12 years, some another option also came to him to choose that he just slightly listened to one of the parent or someone, and now he's like on this. This is the I think the important feeling here. Why he can just convert this decision also into his own choice because now he's feeling that it was because of someone was pushing. So I think
So first of all, he doesn't have to convert. He has to know that it is always my choice. You get it? You should
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Both of us should realize it and appreciate it that it is always our choice. We only choosing it. We are only choosing it. So look into it and see what's going on. All right, guys. What else? Anybody got any other situation like this going on? So resistance is unwillingness to acknowledge that you are choosing it. So whenever something is going on and you are resisting it, what is it showing? I am not able to acknowledge that, hello, I only chose it. If you do, will it make life easier for you? Or will it make it more difficult for you? So what I want you to do is today start observing that whatever is happening to you, just be in that point of view that I am choosing it. I am causing it. Me cause. All right? All right, any of the others you want to say something? We have Rama, we have Ashok ji, Kasa came just now. I don't know how much of the conversation he would have followed, but whatever. Anybody wants to say anything? Kunan would love to summarize it, I'm sure. Ashok ji, you want to say something?
Yeah, एक second, just 1 second. See, many of the times the tension or the uncertainty of the results, which causes hardening of the muscles in the nostrils or ear, or let us say, sometimes even the chest or even abdomen. Uncertainty of the result, what I'm doing or what action I'm taking, though, which causes hardening of muscles in the nostrils, in the ear, the ringing sound also comes, and in stomach, gases or the hardness is developed. I can understand this is all caused by myself for not being confident of my own self, whether I will be able to do it. But how to avoid the first thing that it happens, it should, whether there is something, it can be done before even a situation comes.
So I actually give you the answer, but I'll repeat it. If you operate in your life from this point of view, that I am only causing everything that happens, then will you be afraid of the uncertainty?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But uncertainty is the fear of failure.
I know, but it's just a false fear, no? Because you don't know whether you will fail or you won't.
No, that I don't know. Yes, whether I will succeed or not. That is what is the cause.
Sir, that is the reason why we don't make big choices in life, because we want to have some certainty. जो मैं कर रहा हूँ वो जरूर होगा. But is there any certainty about anything?
No, nothing. No, absolutely nothing.
In a world where there is no certainty, we have a desire for certainty.
Yes.
But isn't it absurd? मैं कह रहा हूँ उसको सबको छोड़ो. Suppose I operate in my life with a simple point of view कि जो भी हो रहा है, I am causing it, I am creating it, this is due to my choice only.
मेरे अच्छे के लिए हो रहा है और I am causing it.
I am causing it.
But मेरे अच्छे के लिए हो रहा है कि नहीं?
नहीं, अच्छा बुरा तो आता ही है ना, आता ही नहीं है उसमें. आप बोल रहे हो कि जो भी हो रहा है आपको अच्छा नहीं लगता है, तभी तो आप उसका प्रतिरोध कर रहे हो.
प्रतिरोध करते हैं.
मैं कह रहा हूँ अच्छा बुरा छोड़ो ना. अगर रेजिस्ट करना, प्रतिरोध करना छोड़ दो, तो आपको नजर आएगा कि आपने क्यों कॉज किया है.
Okay. Let me give a try today.
हाँ, तो हर एक चीज में आप बोलोगे ओके मैं ही कॉज कर रहा हूँ, तो देखो क्या सामने आता है.
Correct. Yeah, sure.
हमारा जो अच्छा बुरा, मुझे पसंद है, मुझे नहीं पसंद है, आउटकम मेरे हिसाब से ही होना चाहिए, ब्ला ब्ला, दिस इज ऑल डिफॉल्ट मोड. वो छोड़ना होगा ना.
Yes.
क्योंकि बच्चा तो नहीं करता है ना कुछ भी, वो एंजॉय करता है.
नहीं. True.
Choice allows, that's why we say choice allows for creation to take place.
ठीक है, आज से करके देखते हैं.
हाँ करो, it's a very nice way to live your life, right?
आ जाइए, सामने आ जाइए, देख लेते.
मैं कॉज हूँ, मैं ही करवा रहा हूँ, और अगर मुझे कुछ और चाहिए वो भी मुझे ही करवाना पड़ेगा.
वो भी मिल जाएगा.
किसी को ब्लेम करने की मेरे पास कोई वो है नहीं गुंजाइश.
I think blaming something is the basic cause. That I am not responsible. So and so is responsible.
Exactly.
Making somebody else responsible for that. Yeah.
कोई और नहीं मिला तो भगवान को रिस्पॉन्सिबल कर लेंगे,
भगवान को देना है. Yes.
किस्मत को बोल देंगे जो भी है।
Yes.
चलिए सर, so that's it. Thank you very much for
Thank
bringing
you.
the point up. All right, is there anybody else who wants to say anything? Otherwise, I am in a mood to listen to some shairi. Vetrivel, go ahead.
Sir, sorry, network issue. I just switch off the camera. I feel like saying, adding something to the conversation. There is a phone brand. It's called OnePlus.
Yeah, I know. I use
And I also use that. That's what our energetically we buy. On the back side of the phone, the marketing caption of that phone is 2 words: never settle.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make joke out of it, but now I understand the exact meaning of it.
Yeah, no compromise.
No settle. Keep on choosing, keep on evolving. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You might as well say some Tirukural poetry today, and then we'll pass it on to
Definitely, sir. Just a second, I'll take it.
take out your book or whatever it is.
Sir, I want to reiterate my favorite Kural. It says, Allavai theye aram perugum nallavai naadi iniye sollin. The explanation is, if a man, while seeking to speak usefully, speak also sweetly. Sorry. The exact meaning is, when the bad things get reduced, automatically the good thing will flourish, blossom.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Hanji Kunen sahab, aap ready hain?
Yes, sir. तबीयत कैसी है सर आपकी?
अभी 101 टेम्परेचर है अभी भी।
ओ तो अपना ख्याल रखिए जनाब।
Why am I choosing it?
So may I request all to send positive energy to Sudeepak sir also. This is sending energy is also helpful. This exercise. So may I request all to please send the positive energy. Niti ji, भेजिए, दे दे कुछ अल्लाह के नाम पे दे दे energy.
International फकीर आए। International फकीर हम हैं।
My observation, much improvement on Sudeep sir health before starting the session and now.
Yeah, every time I do a session, I begin to feel better. Yesterday, I was on this some TV channel or something, and by the end of it, I was like completely energized and happy. I think Reddy Garu was also watching it. It is there on YouTube. You can go and watch it. Only problem is that moderator was speaking more than me and taking the topic somewhere else. हाँ जी सर, कुनेन साहब बताइए आपकी शायरी।
जी जनाब, बस क्या है कि I think I have some connection issue. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, loud and clear.
जनाब, अर्ज क्या है कि आपकी तवज्जो चाहूंगा कि कब तक मेरी राहों में ये अंधेरा होगा, कब तक मेरी राहों में ये अंधेरा होगा, उभरेगा कभी सूरज अपने यहाँ भी सवेरा होगा, उभरेगा सूरज कभी अपने यहाँ भी सवेरा होगा। और सबक सीखा है मैंने अपनी माजी की खताओं से, सबक सीखा है हमने माजी पास्ट, खता इज मिस्टेक्स, सबक सीखा है हमने अपनी माजी की खताओं से। मैं मुतमईन हूँ कि आने वाला कल मेरा होगा, मैं मुतमईन आने वाला कल मेरा होगा।
ट्रांसलेट भी कर दीजिए सर जी।
ट्रांसलेट तो नीति जी करेंगी।
अरे उनको भी तो समझ में आना चाहिए।
कब तक
कॉम्प्लिकेटेड
कब तक मेरी राहों में अंधेरा होगा,
हाउ लॉन्ग देयर विल बी क्या कहते हैं डार्कनेस।
उभरेगा कभी सूरज, अपने यहाँ भी सवेरा होगा।
That one is easy to understand. और
सबक सीखा है मैंने अपनी माजी की खताओं से।
I've learned lessons from my
मैं
mistake.
मुतमईन हूँ, या मैं मुतमईन हूँ कि आने वाला कल मेरा होगा। So if we have the awareness that in the past I have chosen something and because of my choices I have become something, then I should be aware that those were my choices. And every moment I am choosing something, I am becoming something. So let's accept, but remember the mistakes in case you have chosen something which you should not have chosen, then be wiser and choose something to be in complete allowance and let the life come to with you to ease, joy and glory.
Wow, wow, wow. क्या बात है. All right, thank you, and everybody, very, very big thank you. I'm so happy I'm back with you all. And I trust that I'll be there every morning and in the evening today also. All right.
तो आपसे कल मुलाकात होगी, शाम में मुलाकात होगी।
हमारे को ट्यूसडे को मुलाकात होती है। आज मंडे या ट्यूसडे?
आज ट्यूसडे सर।
हाँ, तो शाम को मुलाकात होगी ना, कल क्यों होगी?
हाँ, शाम में मुलाकात होगी इंशाल्लाह।
गुड टू ग्रेट नहीं करना है, ये छुट्टी ले लो।
Sir, on a lighter note, you are asking like my daughter, today is Sunday or Monday. No escape, you should go to school. Evening we have to meet.
चलो, all right then, all the best. Thank you, bye bye.
Stay safe, stay blessed all. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right.
11:45 to me as well.
Fair.